lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tia, aka Teacup, and this is another part of our WolfQuest series, and we are back in the Windswept Wolf pack, you guys, with Zephyr and his mate Starling, who is now looking at him like he's crazy because he decided to just jump into this little pool at the top of one of the mountains, and she's just like, I'm getting wet. I don't know why we're doing this. And he's just like, but it's fun, it's so cute, I like the water. And he's our adorable little bunny boy, so of course he finds nothing wrong with this, and she likes him, so she's up to dealing with it. But thank you guys for coming back. In the last episode, Starling became Zephyr's mate, and right now they are just going to be exploring the Lamar Valley because there aren't any places for them to set up and have any pups at the moment. They're going to just be exploring all of the territories. There's a lot of space to explore and run around in. There's a lot of space out near the river that I actually kind of want to check out. I kind of want to look at the river over here just because it looks amazing. It looks like they put a lot of work into it, so I want to check that out. Pack affinity is up super high. Everybody is feeling healthy. They're a little hungry, but not too much. I really wanted to get the chance to spend some time with them, see how they're doing. I know that after the last episode, it took them a lot of time to work up the energy to start exploring again. All of their hunts have taken a lot out of them, but I think Zephyr wants to get back to his original roots, which was doing what he does, which is explore and be a little bit distracted. He's been really super hyper focused on making sure that Starling has felt comfortable with him and with their being mates, and now that she's accepted his eccentric ways, we're going to be having them explore and look around this big gigantic space. If you guys have any ideas of things that they may or may not get into, please feel free to let me know down in the comments. I don't particularly think that Zephyr would be the type to like go after grizzly bears or anything like that, but I do think that he would find it interesting that there are so many other packs in the territories and that he may want to explore those areas discreetly, of course, but he may end up going into areas that are normally other packs territory just to kind of see, just to kind of poke around and see what's out there, just because he has a tendency to get into trouble when he wants to look at stuff. He's not like his other siblings. Perilous is more calculated. Merlin kind of does what he wants to do and only does what he wants to do whenever it kind of occurs to him. Tara just comes at everything with blunt force and is absolutely adorably destructive, and so now Zephyr on his own, and thanks to Starling, he's not feeling completely like he's not going to be able to do anything. Like before, he was having such a hard time hunting, and now that he has her around to help him out, to kind of guide him a little bit more, make him a little bit more centered, because of course she has her own goals and she has the own things that she wants, and well, since he's having to keep track of that and pay attention to what she needs and what she wants and how often she wants to hunt, it makes him a little bit more grounded, which I appreciate. So we're probably going to spend some time taking them. Oh, she's so cute. She's just trying to keep up with him, and it's adorable. It's just so cute. She just keeps running close because he's like, oh, let's go this way, and she's just like, are you serious? It's like, she's like, you're going too fast, I can't keep up. It's so cute. They're so cute. I love them. Okay, I'm fine. I'm done taking pictures. That's a lie. I'm probably going to take many more pictures before we're done, but I wanted to take the time to find, I think it's this spot. There are a few spots that you can go that aren't as like dangerous to go down the mountain. So there are a couple of them that are just straight drops, and I'll see if we can find them over this way. I'm trying to make sure I avoid it so that she doesn't accidentally fall down as well. We're currently playing, I'm pretty sure we're playing, let me double check because sometimes I forget. Yeah, we're playing on mate permadeath, so we are going to be let's resume the game. We're going to be very cautious about her health and her well-being, because if not, she may die, and we don't want that because she's our beautiful little Starling with wings of dark night and brindle coat, and I love her to pieces. If someone gave me like a picture with Zephyr with wings. If we get a Zephyr and Starling picture with wings, I will just die. Like, I will just keel over and just be the happiest Tia, because these two make me smile. She's so cute, and like her own, she's so much of her own wolf. I think that's why I like her. Like, he's always been like in a very eccentric and really like excessive character, and she's just like she has her own personality, which I appreciate. So yeah, you guys can see the cliffs are really steep right there, so if you fell off one of those areas, you wouldn't be able to get back up, and only certain parts, like this part here, that little piece over in this corner, only have certain areas where you'll be able to jump back up, and which is fine. It's definitely a lot of like detail on the devs part, but it definitely means that going down the cliffs can be perilous if you're not paying attention. So we're trying to get to the river, which is over there, which is kind of it's within Junction Butte and Lamar Canyon pack territory. Both packs can be a little vicious if we get up to it. There may be some hunting down there. He's getting a little tired and he's a little hungry, so they may find like maybe a mule deer to hunt down, or maybe some spike elk, or like some lone bunnies, probably a couple bunnies, because that's what Zephyr's known for eating. He'd much prefer to just pick off a bunch of bunnies than to go for like all of the herds. She's just jumping down did she just jump? She jumped. She just jumped off that cliff like whoop, yeet, right there. Okay, so we're heading down. This is one of the safer ways to go down, which is good. It took me for a while, especially after we first started playing, to kind of get an idea of the topography, because it's so huge. Like, there's so much space, and there's only elk in certain areas. Like, all of this open area is, I wouldn't say it's useless, but it's more like, it's just like you have to navigate it and remember where everything is. So remembering the spaces to go up and down, remembering the best places to scale the mountain, remembering where the elk may or may not be, especially when you're talking about like others, like not as strong ungulate prey, so you're talking about like mule deer and other things. We're super close to the Lamar Canyon pack, but I really want to see if there are any, like there's some dispersals out this way, and there's usually bull elk over here. I've noticed that their bull elk tend to spawn a lot in this area, and I think that's a bear, or is that just a tree? And sometimes I see there's some bull elk, I think, or is that a herd, or is that just bull elk? It looks like they're bull elk. Oops, wrong button, Tia. Yeah, it looks like that's bull elk, because there's 4 of them actually. I haven't seen that. I normally see bull elk as about 3 to a herd. I don't normally see them that big. Like, I don't normally see 4. 4 is very strange. But let's see, there's a Lamar Canyon pack. I smell, there's a mule deer carcass, so that means the pack has been hunting. But it's farther out than I think. Yeah, it's close by, but not as far. But I don't see anything else that could be potentially, I don't know if is that a cougar, or is that, I can't tell if it's a cougar or a mule deer. With the way it's standing, it may be a cougar. Yeah, it's a cougar. It looks like it. Yeah. Gotta love it. Let's eat this just a minute. It's not paying attention, so let's hurry up and eat. Oh, run away. Okay, I don't think Starling got hit too bad. Let's see. It's still over there, but I really want to take more bites of it. Zephyr, you're being dangerous. It's very close. We shouldn't really be doing this. I'll say that right now. We shouldn't really be doing this. Let's see. Let's do, oh, run away. It moves fast. Starling, don't go for it. Let's see if we can get it to come this way. There you go. Come on. Come on, keep going. And let's rush back. Let's see. It's not. It's going after Starling. Starling, get out of the way. She's not getting out of the way, this stupid pupper. Oh no. Let's pick up some food for her. And then rush. Let's go. Run away! I can't believe he got into a fight with a, oops, wrong button. We ran into a rock. There's some bull elk. We're going to avoid that. And what are you? Are you a bear? You're a bear. And you're a bear with your bear mama. Oh no. And then that is a moose. There's so, like, as soon as we got down here, all of the things showed up. Like, all of the things. Let's see, is there anything around us? That's some mule deer. That might be beneficial. Here you go, love. Because we want to make sure we take care of Starling. We don't want her to get hurt. She's a little bit hurt, so we probably want her to kind of relax, eat the food, and take some time. We may find some other mule deer out here. We just missed a few, but I want her to heal up. So I don't know if we can call her back. She's still so far away. I don't like it because sometimes she just decides, I'm gonna go over here and I'm not gonna come any closer. So we're gonna let them rest for a minute. They may go hunting for some mule deer in the morning. Hopefully that after he's not as tired and she's not as hurt. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey lovelies, so it looks like we are back and it looks like we're in the middle of the day, so we're probably not going to see too many elk out. We may find some mule deer. We're just going to test it out. There's moose still over there. There's some bull elk. They probably moved closer to the river, farther down into Junction Butte territory. We're trying to stay in this weird little alcove in between these two territories so that none of those wolves have any reason to come after us. But it does tend to mean that that we come up against their borders a lot. I don't see the cougar again. But sometimes if we like come out this way, we may or may not find some interesting little tidbits, maybe like a carcass that we're not catching on the wind, or like a herd that we're not sensing because we're like upwind of them. Like I saw there's a carcass this way. I'm not seeing where. Ooh, bunny. As the bunny lord has spoken, all bunnies must be taken care of. Let's put this down. Let's see if she's hungry. She's still pretty hurt. So let's see if Starling will go eat. Starling, come eat. Come eat the food. I know you want to. That's a girl. So hopefully we'll be able to take care of her. I don't see... That's the... Ooh, it's this way. I don't think we're going into Lamar Canyon territory. Hopefully not. I'm trying to avoid it as much as possible. Let's see. It's a bull elk carcass, so it may be from the pack. We may not know. But I'm not seeing anything. There may be a bunch of bull elk around there, which may or may not be a good thing. But we're definitely in Lamar Canyon territory. Let's see, what else do we smell? Smell a fox, a bear, that's a mule deer. There it is. So there's the bear. There we go. We can at least eat something. We're in Lamar Canyon territory, and there's the herd. or at least those are the bull elk in the background over there. We wanted to at least get some food. There's the bear. I don't think it's mama because I don't see babies with it, but thankfully we were at least able to get some food. We may end up having to just take some and run and get some rest, but we did come near the river, so I kind of want to see the river. He's a little tired, but not too much, so let's go. I really want to see what the river looks like. Hello, Wilbur. Thank you for saying hi back. That was kind of perfect. She's super confident. I'm loving that. They're like, yeah, even though we're on someone else's territory, it's fine. We're just in the best mood ever because we look great. Let's see. I kind of want to wait until they're going through the trees and picture. There we go. I love it when I can do this. The pictures are so great. These two are my life at the moment. She just has the best face. She's just like, this is awesome. I imagine that she had like a hard time for a while because of her radio collar. She probably didn't have a lot of interaction with her siblings because of it. They all probably thought she was a little weird because she has it on. I don't remember seeing any of the other Hayden pack members with that issue. Here's the river. Hey, look at it, Starling. Look at it. It's just so pretty. Look, more pictures. Like right here, like this looks perfect. I toned down a lot of the graphics, if you guys haven't been able to tell. A lot of the things I put it down to beautiful, and then I turned down a lot of the shadows. Because the problem with a lot of this game, especially when it comes to like the frame rates for this, is that you get a lot of situations where the frame rates just go crap for no reason. And most of the time, if you guys haven't been able to tell, my graphics card is actually pretty great for this game. Look at them, they're swimming. They're swimming babies. They're so cute. My graphics card is actually pretty great for this game. Unfortunately, for recording and doing the graphics for this game is a little bit difficult. It's a little bit more difficult than I'd like it to be. Some instances of it aren't that bad, but because of how we want to make sure that we have as few lags as possible, we kind of have to sacrifice a little bit of the look of things, because right now I have, let's see, I'll show you guys. Right now we have the game settings set to about beautiful and custom. Turn down the grass density and I turned down the grass shadows. Fur on all animals, I can probably turn the fur on all animals down a bit. The terrain quality is medium, the texture resolution is medium, FPS is on, but I turned down the shadow quality and the camera range. So everything right now still looks amazing, as you guys can tell. It still looks great, but it's still not as high as like a Fantastic, for example, or even like in Obnoxiously Beautiful. But like even on these graphic settings, look at how great this log looks. Like, it just looks great. So we're gonna try, oh, you can run across right here. It's like a shallow part. That's so cool. So you can go from one edge to the other. That's awesome. We're still in Lamar Canyon Pack territory. I kind of want to, I don't know if there's a way to, we're not super far in. So let's see if we can take down a mule deer. I don't know if it's a deer or is it a fawn. We'll try and take this one out. There we go. It's a deer, but it's still fairly small, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. Come on. We don't really want to get too hurt while we're in their pack territory, or too tired, because then they'll come by and it'll be crap, because because they'll come and attack us. But Starling is doing such a great job. She's taking out that mule deer. I appreciate it. She's helpful. So we're gonna start running again. Let's see, that's not it. Don't go in the water. I haven't actually seen what happens if animals go in the water. I haven't seen how hunts go for that reason when it does that, but I am not interested in finding out, to be honest. Oh, like, look, those are some coyotes. They're waiting for us to take the elk down, take the mule deer down. They're such lazies. They're like, oh, they're gonna hunt something? We'll take it, thanks. Let's bring this over here. See, the lag is, even with like me turning down a lot of the settings, the lag is still pretty bad. So yep, we're doing a really great job. With her helping, these things are not as bad as at all. And down. And now we can eat something and take a rest. But I think this is where we're going to end this part right here, you guys. These guys have spent a little bit of time exploring, looking at the river. We're probably going to have to fight some of those coyotes that are probably around here somewhere who want to take our meal. But I think they're going to do well because they have each other. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please let me know down in the comments. If you guys haven't yet done so, please subscribe and hit the notification bell to get information about whenever I post WolfQuest or any other amazing indie game that we play on this channel. If you guys haven't been able a chance to look at our Patreon tiers, please check those out. This special thanks to our first patron, Lizzie, and you'll be able to see all of the information to our Patreon, all of those perks, all that early access information, access to special pictures and videos, able to request videos, able to request downloads, early access to all sorts of things. If you guys want to check that out, links in the description box and at the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!